Hello everybody, and welcome to a Let's Play. My name is Stronger Bark, and, well, since this is the first actual episode of this channel, let's, I guess I need to give you a little short blurb as to what it is that I will be doing. So, for this channel, I will be playing games that are either old games, quote-unquote, or just nostalgic games, or just forgotten gems. Games that are kind of, I think, are considered classics that no one really remembers anymore. And the requirements for this is the minimum amount of years that that the game has had to have been around is at least 5. I preferably want to go for the more 10-year-old games and up. But there will be some exceptions here or there. So, yeah. With that in mind, let's get into the first game that we'll be playing. As if you clearly couldn't tell by the logo plastered on the screen, the first game that we're going to be playing today is none other than my favorite game, BioShock. So, BioShock is kind of odd because it technically has 2 release dates. The original release of this game was in 2007 for the Xbox 360 and for the PC only. 1 year later, in 2008, they re-released it for the PlayStation 3, which, incidentally, in that year is when the game won Game of the Year. But it is kind of strange to me that this game is 10 years old. Like, that actually is kind of hard for me to believe that, because I've always considered this game to be one of the recent modern games, and then I look at its age and I'm like, oh, this thing is a decade. Well, 11 years, technically. But let's not get into the details right now. This game, as I said before, I'm repeating myself, but this game is by far my favorite game. I'm trying not to hype it too much in case I go through it and people are like, oh, this is bad. But this is a very good game. Very creepy. So let us dive right into it. First of all, I am going to go to the settings here. And I am going to change the controls to the Xbox 360 controller, because I'm more of a console player than I am a PC player. I just own this on Steam. I just got this from Steam from a year ago because it was on a crazy deal, so it makes it easier for me to record this. Broke college student. Anyway, so I'm going to turn the controller on, and I'm going to hit apply. There we go. Okay. So now we are ready to dive into BioShock. Apparently I played this game last. I am going to hit new game. That should be good. You're new to shooters. You've played other shooters. You've played a lot of shooters. I'm gonna be a brave. I'm gonna be a brave little lad. It's like I don't even recognize Rapture no more. Oh, okay. Here we go.
They told me. Son, you're special. You were born to do great things.
Well, that depends on how you define the word special.
You know what? They were right.
Oh. That does not sound very good. I always like this logo, how it just kind of ages and just gets decrepit. I always like that. They did that for the trailer, too. And here we are. Let's just stop for a leisurely look at a purse. I'm dying, but hey, that purse looks really nice. I wonder where they got that from. JQ... And we are here. Okay, let us continue. Go on our merry way. Oh, there's the plane. Oh, dang it. Ow. Ow. Ooh, there's the lighthouse. You know, somebody should probably take a look at that. I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't seem like it's part. Let's go inside. Well, all right. No gods or kings, only man. Well, what about women? Seems like a pretty crappy society. Okay. You know, as much as I really like this game, I do have to wonder what person who just crash landed would go into the lighthouse, and as you will see, he gets into a bathysphere to go underwater. Somehow I feel like that's kind of counterintuitive to eventually being helped, but I digress. I'm not trying to pick apart this game. I do like this game a lot, but that's always bothered me. Cool.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture. A city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small. And with the sweat of your brow, rapture can become your city as well.
I always loved this intro. Like, even for being as old as the game is, it still looks really pretty. And also, when you're first playing this game and you see the, I always like the style of its Art Deco-ness and how it presents the philosophy. Ooh, there's somebody on the other line. But how it presents the philosophies of Andrew Ryan and how it presents the philosophies of the city even through the sort of 1930s, 40s spot illustration advertisement. In fact, everything about this game and everything it's trying to tell you is through over-commercialism, which I always found to be really, really cool. Like, in terms of style points, this game has always gotten an A+ for me in terms of style.
Just one more minute. The spear's coming up now. Johnny, security's flagging off all over. Get a move on.
Well, hi there. You must be Johnny.
Just don't hurt me. Just let me go. Just give me my gun.
I don't think he got the message. Oh. Hey there. You know what would be really great if you could just leave? Please.
Is it someone new?
Well, technically, I've been around for 20 or so, 24 years. I'm not that new. Does that count? Oh, this is lagging. I might have to go into my settings a little bit to relieve some of this. Ow.
Would you kindly pick up that shortwave radio?
Yes, indeed. Ominous person.
I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question Providence. I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on moving. We're gonna have to get you to higher ground.
Would the higher ground possibly include the surface?
Take a deep breath and step out of the bathysphere. I won't leave you twisting in the wind.
Well, I appreciate that. But as I was saying, just... Oh my gosh, the style of this game... Oh,
I
sorry.
need to draw her out of hiding, but you're gonna have to trust me.
The style of this game is still so unique, and one that not many games could really claim, honestly. I mean, even with as popular games like Mass Effect, or even Fallout, for that example. Which, Fallout is interesting because, technically, the Fallout series is older than BioShock. But even with Fallout style, I have always thought that BioShock's take on the role-playing and first-person shooter and just their take on storytelling in general was a bit in the unique factor. Gosh, everything is so... This is going to sound weird because everything is so decrepit and horrible looking, but everything is so pretty to look at.
I'll wrap you in a sheet.
Please don't. Can you wrap me in not a sheet?
Just a bit further. How do you like that, mister? Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something? Bloody splicer. Seal Johnny in before they... Goddamn splicers.
Okay, real quick, I'm going to go into my settings and see if I can do something to fix this lag. So I will be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. Unfortunately, I had to lower the graphics as this is not exactly the highest graphical detail of the game. It's mainly the other stuff in the graphics, like the fog and the smog and stuff, which was causing the game to kind of slow down a little bit. So anyway, I am back. There we go. Oh, hi. You know, I feel... Ow! 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 Why are you screaming?
I'm not a bad person.
If you're not a bad person, why don't you throw a burning chair? And you have seen better days, sir. You are not a handsome man. Oh, jeez. I forgot how much this game just threw you to the wolves. Okay, let's go up here. Wait, is there anything else I need? Is there anything I needed over here? I always liked how you just ate random stuff without really paying attention as to whether or not it was actually edible. But then again, this is a survival game. Was I missing anything? Is there anything in this trash can? Potato chips. You always need a good line of potato chips. Brought to you by Rapture brand potato chips. Are you tired and peckish after battling splicers? Well, then have a bag of good old Rapture brand potato chips. Available in trash cans. Anyway. to those of you who have played this game, are really getting upset with me that I'm doing this. But actually, you know, in all my years of playing this game, I never actually thought to check this trash can for an EF hypo. Anyway, I digress. My controller's going crazy.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
Oh, it's easy for you to say. One fractured back later.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on him.
I have an Adam's apple.
Let's talk weak. You're a weak chopper. This little fish ain't worth towing it with no big daddy. Yellow always have been. You'll be no better off with metal daddy, little fish. See you floating around.
Okay, guys, we are about to see one of the most creepy aspects of this game. That and and her.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel.
Hello.
I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute, he's still breathing. It's all right. I know he'll be an angel soon.
Hi there. You are an adorable little girl. A face only a mom could like.
You alright, Boyle? First time plasma's a real kick from a mule. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Yeah, well, just to ask this question, what sane person puts a random syringe in his wrist? Just in a decrepit, what looks like a molded, barnacle-infested city. Anywho, I am done with questioning reality. Anyway. So the girl that you, the adorable little girl that you guys have just seen, is called a little sister, and that is pretty much all I'm gonna say at this point. Ow, ow. Oh, hi. Thank you. Gosh darn, even for being on low graphics, this is really good. What's good over here?
Bloody sir! Give him the combo. Zap him, then whack him. 1-2 punch.
Wait,
Remember,
where?
the 1-1-2 punch.
Where?
I didn't mean to hurt
Oh, there you
anyone.
are. Okay, so you guys may have seen that a very big aspect of this game is, well, it's a survival horror game, so a lot of the stuff that you need to do in this game is just scour around and see if you can get something that's actually useful. Oh, there we go.
Leave me alone! I was just getting...
Dang it. Where are you? Do you have anything on you? Okay, no. Okay, there you go. I always feel weird taking things from the dead bodies. It's like, I hope you didn't need any of that. Well, I mean, you're dead, so no. There you go. Ow. Hey. Oh.
Tell Ryan I'm sorry. I won't do it again. No, please, please, don't.
Well, he's seen better days.
Diamond will fix me. Everything will be
Oh, okay, cool. Ah, this place is falling apart.
Listen, I've got a family. I need to get them out of here. But the splicers have cut me off from them. If you can reach them in Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe. I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now. But you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
New goal.
You're gonna be alone. And you are the lonely one. No one will be there to sing this song. Hush. Now
Well, that's creepy.
he's gone.
Plasma's changed everything.
Where's the
They
revolver?
destroyed our bodies, our minds. We couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
Okay, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, what you just saw is her singing "Mommy's Gonna Buy You" and a Mockingbird in the crib. I'll just leave that. I'll just leave that there. Yeah. Actually, that's a baby carriage. Anyway, anything I need over here? Over here. Oh, I don't think I ever noticed this. Wait, what? Why didn't I notice this? Anyway. Actually... So I'm trying this on medium, trying to see if I can give you a little laggy. Oh well, I might just have to play this on the low setting, which is fine. Which is fine. Actually... Ah, there we go. The solution was my screen resolution, ladies and gentlemen. That would be the issue. Sorry, I took a break there. Just this game does rely on a lot of its graphical achievements, so I'm trying to get the best playable quality while also not trying to take away from the graphical stuff from this game, which is really weird to say because this game is over 10 years old, but still. Okay. Wait, what? Who there? Who there?
I'll do what I want. It's my Adam.
That's... Oh, don't ever repeat those words again, miss. Yeah, I...
Open the damn door!
Dang it.
He's running, Brenda!
I am not running. You're the one who's running. Will you... Thank you. I don't know where I'm going.
Charlie!
Ow. Die, 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 die. Thank you. Oh gosh, you are not a handsome lady at all. Did I just say handsome lady? I just said handsome lady. Yes, you are. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Actually, you had a gun on you. Where's your gun? I would like to take your ammo, please. Please. Oh, money. I find it weird that I need money, but I will take money. I will take your money, sir. You look like, are you just corpse? Yeah, you're just corpse. Okay. No name, no character, no nothing. Oh, thank you. I get ammo.
If you spot a splicer in the water, hit him with the electrobolt.
There you go. I was afraid that they would just like see me and get out of it, and that would defeat this entire tutorial purpose of shooting them in the water. Let's see. This. Ooh.
Another New Year's, another night alone. I'm out and you're stuck in Hephaestus, working. Imagine my surprise. I just guess I'll have another drink. Here's a toast to Diane McClintock, silliest girl in Rapture. Silly enough to fall in love with Andrew Ryan. Silly enough. What happened? I'm bleeding. Oh God. What's happening?
So what that you just heard, that is an audio diary. So one of the really cool things about this game is this game has a pretty complex story. So rather than kind of bombard you with a bunch of cutscenes or with a bunch of character dialogue, what they did was they had this clever way of making the in-game characters record their experiences on these audio diaries, or these kind of like tape recorders, if you will. And they're even marketed as I think they're dang it, I'm getting two different BioShock games mixed up as to what they're called. I think they're called Vox recorders here. But so that's kind of cool because you're getting actual experiences from these characters, but it's also kind of telling you the much needed backstory of this game, which is really, really, really cool and very clever, because cutscenes are great, but sometimes they can kind of get in the way of... Oh, thank you for that chocolate bar. I hope it's not covered in blood. Anyway, it's kind of cool because it does give you the much needed backstory to what happened to all of this, but in a way that is not exactly like in your face. Don't ever make that sound again. Anyway, but yeah, so audio diaries are cool. In fact, I've never done this, but what I am hoping to do in this playthrough of BioShock is to collect every single one of those audio diaries. It is possible, and I've come close when I first played this game, and I think I came a little closer the second time around, but this time I'm really trying to be careful and actually pinpointing the locations of these audio diaries, because it's really cool to hear the backstory and kind of... Oh, I forgot about this.
I'm too spliced up. Nobody's gonna want me.
I forgot that happens. Anyway, I'm rediscovering...
Hey, Brenda, you care to tell me why you've had a hole in the wall the size of Plymouth Rock coming out of your crapper going on 3 weeks now? Now, I ain't saying I'm Shakespeare. I'm trying to run a respectable theater. I got working folk coming in from Port Neptune trying to catch a little diversion. And all I can think about is the stink coming out of your shitter.
I found it
Get
that
it fixed.
Okay. Hi. Was I too loud for you in there? Actually, what were you doing in there? Wait, what? What were you doing in there? There's not even a toilet. Actually, you know what? Excuse me. Oh, you know what? Actually, keep that answer to yourself. I don't think I want to know. Anything in here that I need before I leave? I could use the toilet. Anyway.
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute? You think that's a child down there? Don't be fooled. She's a little sister now.
Oh.
Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture.
Oh,
Those
she's
little
creepy.
sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
Well, hi there, sir. Are you her babysitter? Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, hi. Don't go fucking around with Big Daddy. Or Little Sister. Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
That's the Big Daddy. She gathers on him, he keeps her safe.
Really rethinking my life choices here by coming in here. Yes, let me save my game, actually. Oh, let's do new save. I keep forgetting that I've started playing this game a while ago and I never finished. I might have to go and delete some saves. Is there anything in... Actually, to be perfectly honest, I've never checked in here. Is there anything I need in here that they may have sneaked in here? Probably. No? No? Nothing? Okay. Hey, a corpse. That honestly sounded very weird to... Acuvox.
But in the end, they've got nothing. How dare you!
I'm trying to conserve my ammo because I don't have a lot, and I get the sneaking suspicion that I'm going to need it. Why do I keep running out? Come on. Yay, a corpse. Oh, no. Crap. Yes. Give me all the money. Why am I excited about money? Where? Who's still taking money? Is there anything I need? Anything at all? Yay, bandages. Near a toilet. That's always a good sign. I wonder who. You know, the really creepy thing about this game, and this is just something to, you know, as food for thought, there were a lot of innocent people that were killed by these guys who are now called splicers. So when you're finding certain things, for example, I found bandages next to a, let's see, where was it? Over here. I found some bandages there. If you go down a little bit, you'll see a whole pool of blood. The really great thing about the level design of this game is that the stuff that you're finding was probably started to be used by somebody else who was not exactly so lucky in the Department of Health. And it's really kind of cool because it does make you think a little bit, or make you have better, as an in-game character, make you have a little bit more respect for the things that you find, because the original owner of that probably was not exactly lucky as I am, quote unquote lucky. It was something that I always appreciated in this game, even though I would much. Oh gosh, ladies and gentlemen, I am drunk. Yes, drunk is a thing in this game. Anyway, but cool. Okay, let's continue. I think I got everything I need in this level. I think. Well, okay. I am not an intruder. Hello? Hello? Yes? Oh, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Come on, come on. Oh, ow. I'm trying to go, but I was fighting for my life here. Actually, do I would like to wait. But wait, before I leave, I want things from people. Where I know I kill people over here. Okay, here we go. Yes. 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 No. Okay. 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 Now I'm going. Now I'm going. Now I'm going. Ah! Let's see. Or not. Okay.
You're trapped. Gonna try to override the exit from here.
Please do.
So tell me, friend, which one of the bitches sent to you?
Oh, it's Ryan.
KGB Wolf, the CIA Jack. Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite who can be slapped around by government muscle.
I didn't think you were.
Farewell, or das Vidania, Jack.
You seem like a very upstart gentleman. You seem like a very cool. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, hi. 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 Can I get in here, please? I'm moving. You don't need to tell me twice. Okay. Well, that was. I really do forget how this game just kind of throws you to the wolves. So we are done with that first level. So anyway, that is the time I have for this episode. We will pick this up, hopefully. If you guys like this, I will continue. We will pick this up with the second part of this game, which is the medical pavilion, where things really start to get interesting and you start to kind of understand a little bit better about the situations that we're in. So anyway, thank you. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I am Stronger Bark, and I will see you next time.